Well, hello everybody and happy Saturday. It's time for date night with Lisa. This is Lisa Freeman from stampingwithlisa.com, coming to you live on Facebook. So if you're on YouTube, I'm not live. I am on Facebook Live, and then I upload that to YouTube. I hope you guys had a great Saturday. It was absolutely gorgeous here, but I stayed inside all day long stamping and messing around, and I never got out of my pajamas, so I never put makeup on, didn't do my hair. I'm still in my pajamas. So it was just a lazy day. I watched a couple Christmas movies while I was stamping, and that was fun. Hallmark Channel, you know, I love that Hallmark Channel. And that's what I did all day. But I unpacked my order. I just got my order yesterday from the new stuff that's in the Spring Mini, and I know I was planning on doing a Christmas card today, probably another 10 cards in 20 minutes kind of thing. And I sat down and I started unpacking my order, and I was like, man, I really want to play with the new stuff. So that's why we're doing this card. I promise the next video will be Christmas again, because most of you wanted more Christmas and not new stuff, but I just couldn't wait to play with this stamp set because this was my favorite one, and this is what it is. It's called Flowing Flowers, and I'm going to show you several of the things that I got in my order. We can't show you the catalog, but we can show you what we have that comes from the catalog. Oh, and I wanted to ask you guys who are on here. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Pam. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Wanda. Can you guys hear me good? Because I know the last video, after I finished taping it and then I went back and rewatched it, there was like this buzzing sound and the microphone was not working. So let me know if the sound is coming through good, if you can hear me good, and hopefully you don't hear that buzzing anymore. I don't know what happened, but it just wasn't working, but I can't change it after I film it. So, and of course I don't know how to edit anything. So, all right, I sound great. Yes. Lois, you got your stuff yesterday too. I know I 2-day aired it so I could get it on Friday. And I just unpacked it this morning. I was so excited. But this is probably one of my favorite stamp sets from the new Spring Mini catalog. And I've got several to show you. This card is the one that I made today. And I played around for a little while doing different things, and whenever I start making a card, I kind of get an idea in my head of what I want to do, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So I sat there playing around with different pieces and different colors, and I started out with just the green and the pink like I did the other card the other day, but that was not working for me. And then I tried with the blue, the pink, and the green, and I liked that better, but I did that flower in gray, so that didn't work. So then I tried this, and that one wasn't working. Then I did pink and blue. And this one was this, I was like, okay, if I don't do the whole thing, maybe I could just do a little piece and have a background. But then I was like, no, I think I like the one I came up with. So hopefully you guys like this one too. And we got some new ribbon. And the funny thing is I picked the colors for the cards based on this new ribbon we got. And this is what it comes in a 2-pack. So you get these two colors. Well, the whole time I thought this was Blushing Bride. So I made the whole card Blushing Bride, and then I went to make the bow, and it's not Blushing Bride. It's actually Petal Pink. And it was too late to change it all then because I'd already spent like 2 hours on this card, and I didn't have enough time to redo it. So actually this ribbon, because I was all excited because I saw it, and I said, oh, we get more Blushing Bride ribbon to replace the one that they just retired. That's already sold out. Oh, and I have good news too. The papers, the Blackberry Beauty and the Peaceful Place paper, they are sold out right now, but they are coming back in about a week, I think. And it's just going to be like while supplies last, because I guess they had already ordered a bunch more ahead of time, and so that's just coming in. But once that supply is gone, then it is gone for good. So keep an eye out on that. It will be back in stock in a few days, and you can get it if you didn't get it already. So that's the new ribbon. And then I showed you this stamp set. I'm also using this one, which is one of my favorites that's already in the big catalog. So we're going to be using these two stamp sets today. And I just love this one. It's so pretty. And it is that distinctive look, you know, that's like all different textures and kind of looks 3D and really realistic. I got a couple winners. Oh, let's see who's on here. Hey, Debbie. 2 Debbies. Hey, Sherry. I think we got 3 Debbies on here. Yep. Sarah. Sharon. Let me see. Are you really there? Who cares? If you are in your PJs, you sound great. Yes, I'm here. Lois says, you got your stuff yesterday. I already read that one. Barbara says, hi from rainy Washington. It was beautiful today, like 70 and sunny. And I had to take the garbage out, and I walked outside in my PJs, which are like winter pajamas, and I was like, man, it's hot out. This morning, the Blushing Bride ribbon was still on there. It is not, I don't think it's on there because it was on the discontinued list. So they said it was sold out and not available. But I will double check because I called demonstrator support just to double check on that because I wanted to get some more. I've got a couple winners. So this one is Brenda Hightower. You won this card, which was one of my 10 and 30 minutes, I think, or 40 minutes maybe. So Brenda, my address is on my YouTube channel in the description box. And you can just send me an email, my email address. You send me your address and my email address is there. And the winner of this one this is a new sneak peek set also. This one is Maria DeAnda. So Maria, send me your address and I'll get that to you. And then let me show you some new stuff. All right, so first I want to show you a couple papers. This one is called Simply Marvelous. It's marble paper. This is a free celebration, I think. Is it? I'm pretty sure it is a celebration item. So you get all these different colors of marble paper. So it's purple, yellow, kind of a greenish blue. I don't know what colors they are. Hold on, I'll look on the back and see. A gray one and a blue one. They're all the same patterns. And then on the back, you just have a more swirly one that looks like the shaving cream technique. But these are so pretty. And it comes in, hold on, Blushing Bride, Balmy Blue, Basic Gray, Bumblebee, Coastal Cabana, Flirty Flamingo, Gorgeous Grape, Highland Heather, Misty Moonlight, Pool Party, Smoky Slate, and So Saffron. So the back and the front are like dark and light. So I guess this would be Highland Heather. That would be Gorgeous Grape. So you get all those colors. So that was one of my favorite celebration things. And you know when celebration is going on, I can't get that back in there. You get a free item for every $50 you order. So that is good. Okay, Lois says it is done. Sold out. I checked earlier. Debbie says, I love your cards. I'll send good vibes. So someday, question mark. I'm not sure what that means. What does that mean? Good vibes for a man? That's what I need is some good vibes for a guy. All right, so this one is called New Horizons, and it is gorgeous. Look at that. And you get 4 of each piece, and they're 6 by 6. The back is like clouds and stuff. The front is like a scenery thing. Look how beautiful this is. And that's the back. The back looks like watercolory. I think these are so cool looking. I wanted to use that Marvelous paper with this one, but it just wasn't working out for me, so I changed it. I love it. So these papers are gorgeous. Oops, I got an extra one in there. So that's orange. They're just like so watercolory, but they have like the scenery in there. These are going to be pretty with one of the stamp sets I show you that goes with this. And you're going to be like, oh my gosh. I only brought like half of what I got because I know a lot of other people are doing like unboxing videos and they're showing every single thing, but I just wanted to show you my favorites. This one is beautiful. It's going to be hard to pick which one you want to use because the backs are just as pretty as the front. That is gorgeous. Last one. Oh, that's pretty. These are so pretty. Okay. Put that away. I'm never going to get that back in the package, I know. All right, you ready for some stamp sets? And I've got more paper, too. All right, here's one called Amazing Silhouettes. This one is beautiful. So this one, when you stamp it, it's going to have this part white, and then this part will be whatever color you use. And that's a rubber stamp set. This one, the Crane of Fortune, and some of these come with dies, too. I didn't bring the dies in here with me, but it's a crane. I was thinking it was a... Looks kind of like a stork. But I guess it's a crane. But I love the flower in that one. I think that's so pretty. It's kind of an oriental look. That's also rubber stamp. This one is cool. This is kind of like this one with the white part in the middle, and then the color will be the outside of it. This one, I loved the font of these words. I think this is so cute. And it says, being awesome is just your thing. Hello, baby. Heck yeah. Thank you. I love you. I love this. Love it, love it, love it. So those are some. Then we've got some more. We've got an embossing folder. This one is stripes and splatters. It's a small one, but it's got the stripes on one and splatters on the other. I thought that was really cool. And then for the beachy people, we have Seize the Day. And I thought this was really cute because I live near the water, so I like the ocean kind of things. And then this is a background stamp. It is like just the ocean. I thought that's going to be really pretty with this one. So I got those two together. And then also this one, Ocean Front, is a good one just for landscaping ones. And I thought, oh, I love these. And then we have the dahlia. So the dahlia, it's supposed to be, you know, a new dahlia set. I like it a lot. I don't like it as much as the one that we had for Celebration. That was like my favorite set of all time. I loved, loved, loved that one. And it was a distinctive stamp. This one's not, but it's still really pretty. And I like that the word box here has that on there too. So I was going to use that one today, but I really liked the other one as my favorite, I think, out of the whole holiday mini. Love it, love it, love it. So there's a new dahlia stamp set. So do you see anything you like yet? Let me see the comments. So Lois said, I need to get the paper. The paper's great. Finally, a crab. Yep. All right, so this is the Flowering Fields paper. This one, it goes with the tulip set. So there's a new tulip set. And here's the paper. You get 2 of each one, and it's 12 by 12. We've got polka dots. Oh, I like the back of that one. Oh, it's like clouds and stuff. So lots of tulips. And there is, oh, this one's really pretty. There is dies to go with that too, I'm pretty sure. And then we've got this one, which is a free one. This is in Celebration, and it is daffodils. So we've got those. And this one, this is one that you can cut down the middle and get like 6 cards out of that. This one, and that one, and that one. So that's free. And I think it comes with a stamp. No, there's another one that comes with a stamp set. I didn't bring it. This one just comes by itself. But there's a stamp set that goes with it in the Spring Mini. This is probably my favorite paper. This is vellum layering designs. I hate when this package has the tape on the back because everything gets stuck to it. But this is vellum. And I love this. I think it's so pretty. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? I love it, love it, love it. I almost tried to use that today too. It was just so hard to pick what to do. There's so much to choose from. And then we've got like a map design. We've got some newsprint. That's white. There's another map. Then we've got some newsprint that is black. I love that paper we used to have, the newsprint paper. That was like one of my favorite things because it went with everything. Oh, and here's the white. This is the same as the front. So I guess there's a black and a white of every pattern because there's 2 newsprints black and white. There's 2 of these black and white and 2 of the maps black and white. So that is cool. But this is going to be some pretty paper to do stuff with. So that's my sneak peek for you. I didn't want to overwhelm you and overload you with everything. But now we're going to make the card. So if you forgot what it looked like, this is it. And I just did a little dainty bow today instead of a big old fluffy one. Although I did make a fluffy one, but then I decided it was like too big. So we're just doing a little one. All right, so let's get started. This is what you need. 5.5 by 8.5 Blushing Bride. A piece of white 5 1/4 by 4. And then a piece of Blushing Bride 3 by 1 and a piece of 3/4 by 2 3/4 white. And that is the card. So if you want to take a screenshot of that, we'll get started. Hey, Diane. How you doing? All right, make sure if you're watching that you're commenting so I know you're there. All right, we're going to take these off and get started. Oops, I did this one upside down. Usually I have them so you can lift them from the top. So I worked out in the yard yesterday trying to fix that mess that those fence guys did. That just made me so mad. We're not going to talk about that today though. All right, so we're going to start with the white. And let me get a piece of scrap paper so we can stamp on that. And this one's for the words. All right, we're going to start with the pink. And this is Blushing Bride. And this is a really dry pad, but I didn't want to re-ink it because this is a distinctive stamp and you don't want your pad really juicy. So if it's too juicy, the image does not come out very good. So that's why I just decided to just leave it the way it was, and I'll ink it up later. All right, so I'm going to stamp one in the top corner and then do another one like over here on this side. And then one more down at the bottom. And I'm kind of tilting them different ways. So, all right, so we've got 3 flowers and a little smudge on here. Oh, I don't know what that is. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to bring a piece for the inside. Darn it. Oh, well. We'll do that later. I always forget about that because I was going to bring a piece of white. Oh, wait a minute. I think I do have a piece of extra. Hold on. In my box here. Yep. I do have an extra piece. Okay. So we can do the inside. So let's just do another flower for the inside. I've got glitter on here. I was messing with that glitter ribbon. I got glitter everywhere. All right. So this will be the inside of your card. So I'll stick that to the side. All right. So moving on. I have so much stuff on my desk. All right. We're going to do the leaves next. And the leaves are from the other set. Flowering, what is it? Forever Blossom. All right, so what I like to do, if I have leaves that have the stem on there, I really don't like that stem stuck in the flower. So I get a piece of scrap paper. And, hey Gina, hey Patty. What I'm going to do is stick it on here. So when I put it, like say right here, I don't want that stem going up in the flower. So if I put this right here, then I can get those leaves without getting the whole entire stem in there. So we'll do that again, like right here. And then it just kind of looks like it's coming out of there instead of having that big stem. Because I tried it on one of my samples, which I already put away, but when you have that long stem, it just looks funny. All right, so let's do a couple more. Let's do one right here. And let's see, let's do one over here. Anybody do anything fun today? It was so nice out. I really should have gone outside and done something. Let's put a couple in the corner. But I was too busy playing. It was just too nice. Playing with all my new stuff. Let's do one more like kind of right here on the edge. All right, and then we've got a single one. So the single one I'm going to kind of stick in between those two. So we're just going to do the same thing. Put this right here and then stamp that like right there in the middle. And I didn't mean to overlap it like that, but that's all right. But that just gives you some fuller leaves there without getting that stem in the way. All right, one more. All right, so there we go. We've got a bunch of leaves. Then we're going to do the happy birthday. So the happy birthday I did in gray at first. I don't have any good stories today. I don't know. I didn't do anything exciting. Nothing exciting in my life today. I just stayed in the pajamas and stamped all day. All right. So we're going to put happy birthday on here in the gray. This is Smoky Slate. Oh, and that green was Soft Succulent. Put happy birthday. Oh, that's a little crooked. All right. So we've got happy birthday in there. And then let's do our blue. And I'm going to do the words in blue for this one. And I really need to clean my stamp room. It's like a disaster. It looks like a tornado hit it because I have everything everywhere. I was pulling some of the Christmas stuff out and trying to find room for my spring mini stuff. All right, there's the happy birthday. And then we're going to do a few of these little flowers around. So we'll put one right here and one right here. And I want to do one right there. That's all right. We'll just cover the words a little bit. And maybe like one in the corner. This would be a good one sheet wonder card. Like just to do a big sheet. I think it would. Maybe we'll have to try that. All right. And then I'm going to do a little bit of sponging because I want a little bit of color on here. I'm not going to do over top of the pink. I'm just going to kind of do a little bit where it's just white. I talked to my sister yesterday. She lives in North Carolina. We were talking about Christmas, and I haven't decided what I'm going to do. I really don't. I go to my sister's house every year for Christmas, but she has always been in the Outer Banks, which is only like an hour and a half from here. And now they built a house in Boone, North Carolina, up in the mountains, and it's like 6 or 6.5 hours from here. And I just hate to drive that far because I only have a few days off. And I really just don't want to go that far, but I kind of don't want to be here by myself either. So I don't know. I wish you could just like blink your eyes and just be somewhere and not have to drive all the way there. And I'm not flying right now either because people are crazy. All right, so that's our sponging, and we're done with that color. So now we're done stamping, and now we're just going to put it together. So we're going to do this little piece first. Now I cut these longer than you need to because I wasn't sure exactly how far over I needed to go, but we're going to just glue this together and then kind of cut it off at the edge. So I'm going to put a little bit of the green glue here. Oh, let me read some comments real quick. Let's see. Love that tip. Oh, good tip. Oh, everybody liked the tip about the little leaves. Oh, Dana cleaned to gutters. I need to do that too. If you call getting booster vaccine fun. Is that what you did today? Donna went walking on the beach. Debbie went to Home Goods. Oh my gosh, I love Home Goods. That's like one of my favorite stores. We have one here, and I love it. Love it, love it. But it's a dangerous store because it's owned by TJ Maxx, I think. And it's just like TJ Maxx because every time you go in, you spend like so much money because you find so many good deals. I bought a lot of things for my house at Home Goods. All right, so we got the happy birthday on there. And then I'm going to put it like on the edge over here. I don't know. Let's do it kind of like right in the middle. So I want this coming off the edge so I have enough room for my bow. So we'll just hang it off and cut it. And do it right about there. I hate to cover my flowers. They're so pretty. This flower is just beautiful. All right, hopefully that's straight. Looks like it. All right, then let's just let that set a second and we're gonna cut it. Oh, guess what I got? I got some tweezers. They're really big though. I didn't realize how big they were, but they're huge. But I did practice some of my bows with them and they came out really good. But for this card, I just wanted a little bow because I tried the big bow and it kind of overpowered it, so we're not going to do that today. All right, and then we're going to put this on the front. Oh, Kathy says hello from Canada. Well, how is it in Canada? Is it cold up there? It was weird though. I think almost everybody I talked to said it was warm, like they had warm weather the last few days, even like people up north. I got glue on this thing. Try not to touch it. All right, then we're going to put this on the inside. I'm glad I had an extra piece of white to stick in there. My sister, sometimes I get depressed talking to her because she's really rich. Like, she doesn't have to work or anything. And she calls me when she's exercising. So she walks like 5 miles a day, and then she usually like does yoga for a couple hours, and if it's in the summer, she'll go swimming for like an hour, and she does all this exercising, and she's like 95 pounds. She's so skinny. And, you know, she'll always talk about, you really should start walking. You really should do this. I said, her name's Carrie. I said, Carrie, I don't have time. I said, I work like 85 jobs. I don't have time to exercise. It's like she has nothing else to do. I mean, she goes out and she like socializes and stuff, and she has ladies she hangs out with and stuff, but none of them work. So she doesn't understand how it is because she's never had to. All right, so now we're going to do a bow to go with this here. And we're just going to take our blue ribbon. This is the new blue ribbon, and it's Misty Moonlight. And then our white seam binding ribbon, which is one of my favorites. And we're going to do a little bow on here. So just make this just like a regular old bow. So just make a loop, wrap it around, put it through, and pull it. And then we're just going to pull that and fidget with it until it comes out cute. These are two totally different textures, so it makes it a little bit harder. But you just want to pull it back and forth until you get cute bows. All right. So that looks pretty good. Except that one's flipped around, but that's all right. All right, so then we're going to trim that. And I'm making Brunswick stew tomorrow and some pumpkin bread. Have you guys ever had Brunswick stew? It's kind of a, I don't know if it's a southern thing. Yeah, I think it is. I think it was originally from Brunswick, Georgia is where it came from. Because I remember stopping at a rest stop, and it says at the rest stop there's a big sign that says home of Brunswick stew. But it's like chicken and potatoes and corn and butter beans and celery and all this other stuff, and you have it in chicken broth. Uh-oh, I just remembered. I hope I have some chicken broth. If you use a whole chicken, you don't have to use chicken broth, but I always use just chicken breast. So I need some chicken broth. I better go check on that before I start making it tomorrow. And there you go. And then we're going to put some gems on here. We got new gems I'm going to show you. And they are really pretty. They're iridescent, but they look pink or blue depending on which way you turn them. So they're clear. It says iridescent rhinestones. So if you turn them one way, they're pink. If you turn them the other way, they're blue. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but they're so pretty. So we're going to use our Take Your Pick tool. Have any of you guys ever heard of diamond painting? One of my customers and friends, she was here at a party the other day, and she said, this Take Your Pick tool is like the best thing ever for diamond painting. She does that. And I was like, I don't even know what that is. I've never heard of it. And so she showed me. So I bought one. I went on Amazon and bought a couple. I haven't started making one yet, but it looks, if you just look at the picture of one, it looks like cross stitch. But it's little pearls, kind of like bees or beads or something. And you just stick them. It's like color coded, and you put them on a thing, and it comes out looking just like cross stitch. But it's beads. And it's so cool. And I got one that's got butterflies on it. And I got another one. And they're so pretty. Alright, so I'm going to put those in the middle of the flowers. Oh, let's do one more. But these are so pretty. So they're all different colors. But if any of you guys do that diamond painting, this is perfect for that. She said she had the other tool that you use with it. And she said she tried the Take Your Pick tool. And it was like awesome. So if any of you guys have friends that do that, tell them about this because it's great for picking up stuff. All right, and then of course we cannot have this card without some Wink of Stella. A couple of you commented that I didn't do Wink of Stella on a card the other day. Let me see. Oh, I'm missing a bunch of comments. Let's see. Oh my gosh, Kathy says negative 23 degrees Celsius. Not sure what that is in Fahrenheit. I don't know. I know 32 degrees Fahrenheit is 0 Celsius, I think. Maybe I have that backwards. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that 32 in Fahrenheit is 0 in Celsius, so that would be really cold. Wanda says, such a pretty card. Love this card. Sharon says, you don't mind crumbling up my paper, but that wrinkled ribbon makes me want to take out the iron. You're so funny. I love this wrinkled ribbon. You can even take ribbon. Did you know you could heat it up with like a hair dryer and crinkle it up even more? So you could make some really crinkled ribbon. Oh, this is a really good Winkastella. Can you guys see it? I hope you can. I'm going to hold it up and see if you can. It's got a lot of sparkle on here. Love it, love it. Everybody says, pretty card, love it, love it. Can you see it? See if I can hit the light just right. I'm trying to. It's so pretty. Oh, I think you can see it. I can see it, some of it. Yep. All right, so let me scroll these up. Everybody loves it. Yay! All right, so I'm going to do Christmas next time. Is there anything that you want that I have that maybe... I'm going to try and do an easy Christmas cards because some of you guys said you still need Christmas cards. Even though it's like December now. Deborah says, I should be an artisan. Well, I think that's a lot of work. I think you have to do like a ton of stuff to do that. If I can quit working, maybe I'll apply to do that. Oh, the blue is Misty Moonlight. It was Blushing Bride, Soft Succulent, Misty Moonlight, Smoky Slate, and that's it. So those are the colors. So thank you guys so much. Don't forget, the clearance rack is going on now. There's tons of stuff on there, like 60, 70% off. Lots of stuff still left. I checked yesterday, and there was a ton of stuff left. So don't forget that. Host code for right now till the 15th is right here. And the Eden's Garden special is going on. You can get that now. And also the Last Chance Products promotion. A lot of stuff kind of sold out the first day, but some of it is coming back. Some of it's not. So keep checking. If something that you really wanted sold out, double check in a couple days. It might be back in stock. But once all this stuff is gone, then it's really sold out. So if there's something you want, make sure you get it right away. Oh, Sarah says fun fold. That's kind of hard to do though. Like a quick. I mean, I could do one card with a fun fold. Or would you rather have one Christmas card or like another 10 and 20 kind of, or 10 and 30 maybe? Let me know. Lots of hearts, yay! If you're watching this on YouTube, it is a replay, so make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. Share it with everybody, and that helps me out. I just love this card. I love these soft pastel colors together. All right, so, all right, let me know. Do you want a bunch of cards, a bunch of easy cards, or a more complicated fun fold? Because I can do either one. One Christmas card. All right, we've got one answer. Let me know. One complicated fun fold. Okay. One. Everybody's saying one card. Okay, well, we'll do a fun fold. I have to look up different fun folds and see what I can find. All right, so it looks like you'd rather have that than a bunch of cards. So I will work on that project for the next couple days. I've got tomorrow off. My mom's coming over. We're going to hang out and make some stew and some pumpkin bread and have a good time. Watch some Hallmark movies probably, so I'm looking forward to that. So I'll see you guys back on Tuesday with a Christmas card fun fold. Okay, and I will see you later. Thanks for joining me for date night tonight. I'm so glad you guys hung out with me. And hopefully you liked all the new stuff I showed you, all the sneak peek stuff, so you can get ready once you get that catalog. If you're a demonstrator, you can already order everything right now. If you're not a demonstrator, you can sign up right now and order it, or you can sign up and then order it. But for regular customers, if you're not a demonstrator, you can order January 4th, all the new stuff. So you guys take care, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.